Hello, fellow followers, and welcome to FanZcene. And today I have for you, how about some more unmade movies? I love looking at unmade movies, and this time they come to us in the form of Masters of the Universe Part 2, Spider-Man the movie, Superman 5, which were all to be made by Canon Films and directed by Albert Pyun. So, how about we dig into this and see what could have been? Albert Pyun, who directed the 1982 independent hit Sword and the Sorcerer, seemed to be set to direct just about everything on Canon Films' production slate in the 80s. Besides directing Alien from LA, set in the underground civilization of Atlantis, which Canon produced, Pyun was scheduled to direct Masters of the Universe 2, Spider-Man the movie, and Superman 5. Pyun, a Hawaiian filmmaker who got his start as a production assistant on Akira, wrote the storyline for the Masters of the Universe sequel. Since the first film was not a big hit, why did Canon, facing severe financial problems at the time, want to do another one? Pyun said it was a question everyone had. Canon thought that they had enough equity built into the project with the name, and Mattel wanted to do another one, said Pyun. Canon wanted me to do it, I guess, the way they hoped the first one had turned out. Seeking to appeal to a larger audience, Pyun said the screenplay at the time was skirting a hard R rating for its grim action. It's very lean and mean right now, he said. It'll probably end up with a very hard PG-13. People die in this one, and the heroes pretty much get wiped out, starting totally fresh this time around. The tone and look of the sequel will be new, which includes the cast. Set to stars Kathy Ireland, the stunning blonde former Sports Illustrated model who headed the cast in Pyun's Alien from LA. Pyun was scheduled to shoot Masters of the Universe 2 back-to-back with Spider-Man the movie in early 1988, said Pyun. We shoot a week of Spider-Man, which is all the sections before he gets bitten, then we go 2.5 months of Masters 2, and then we resume Spider-Man, he said at the time. Canon had set Masters of the Universe 2 for an August 5, 1988 release, with Spider-Man scheduled for Christmas of that year. We're working with Stan Lee and Marvel Comics on Spider-Man, said Pyun. Previously, Canon had scheduled the Spider-Man film for directors Zoe Zito and Boaz Davison, though a legal dispute over the film rights was rumored to exist between Canon and Marvel Comics and Marvel's parent company, New World Pictures. Pyun said Canon had scheduled Superman 5 for an October start date of 1988, with a new actor in the lead role if Christopher Reeve was unavailable. We're kind of going back to what the original film was and getting away from the silliness that's gone on in the later films, said Pyun. We're going for a much more realistic, much richer looking version of Superman. It'll be something you can really get involved in, not just effects and in jokes. Credit for this comes from a Cinefantastique article from 1988, which I recently found, and I just had to do a video on it. So what do you guys all think about those movies? Would you have watched, the sequel Superman 5 with or without Christopher Reeve? Would you have watched Masters of the Universe 2? Looks like he was going to do some really radical changes to that, since the first one wasn't a huge box office success, although I really enjoy that film. And Spider-Man the movie, what could have been? That's crazy. To think that Canon Films was going to make all these with director Albert Pyun, who was known to make just really cheesy B movies. That's crazy. Let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments section down below, and would you have watched them? And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you did not like this video, you can go ahead and give it a dislike. That is up to you guys. No hurt feelings here. Share the video out for everybody to see. Let's spread the word on this. And if you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications. I would truly appreciate that. Wherever you are, have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody.